Hi, I'm Hannah, and welcome back to Hannah's Kitchen. Today, as promised on the last episode, I'm going to be using Epicure's small rectangular steamer to show you how to make a beautiful dessert. It is going to be made with a summer berry dip mix, and let's just call it a summer berry dessert. So the first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to make the topping for the summer berry dessert. So in order to do that, I've got a non-stick pot, a half a cup of rolled oats. I'm just going to add into the pot 1 tablespoon of butter or margarine, and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. And also, just to help it cook a little bit, I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of water. And this is just to help keep it from burning. Now you want to have the topping cooked before you put it on top of the dessert. Otherwise, if you just put all the ingredients on top, it just kind of turns into a sort of porridge. And that is not what we are going for at all. So you mix it all together in the pot, and the butter or margarine will slowly start to melt, and the brown sugar will actually start to melt as well. And all of that will mix up with the rolled oats, and it will create a nice soft topping that, once the butter is melted, is going to just be drizzled over the topping at the end. Oh, sorry, over the dessert at the end. Oh, absolutely delicious. And you don't need a lot. It's not a very big pot, or sorry, steamer. Just about done. Turn that off there. And that's about the consistency that you're going for. Just kind of a nice sort of a dough, and leave that on the residual heat just to finish melting. You want 2 cups of fresh or frozen berries. I've got some frozen berries here. I've got strawberries, cherries, and grapes. You just pack that down, and 2 cups fills quite nicely here. The next thing you want is 3 teaspoons of your summer berry dip mix. And you just sprinkle that over top of your berries. It is absolutely delicious. The next thing you need, I'm going to need a fork for this next part. You want a little bit of custard powder. So I've got 1 tablespoon of custard powder and a half a cup of milk. I'm going to mix that together, and I'm going to whisk it up just to get it all nice and fairly mixed. And I'm going to drizzle this over the berries. And as this cooks in the microwave, that's going to turn into a nice thick custard. And you've got your topping. And this is all done. And the rolled oats now, having just been left on the oven, the rolled oats are nice and brown. So this is not, you're not at risk of this turning into porridge now. So you're just going to put it in little tiny lumps all over the dessert. Don't worry about it being, even. Not every berry has to be covered. Drop it over your berries and your custard. Oh, I just burned myself. That hurt. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We put the lid on, and let's take a wander over to the microwave over here. And I'm just going to stick it in the microwave on high for 4 minutes. And there we go. Oh, that smells fantastic. That looks fantastic. Let's come back over here. Okay, so let's take a look at this. There you have it. Beautiful berry dessert that you can dish up. Let's just put a little bit of it in a bowl here. Give that nice topping. It's almost like a summer berry cobbler or a crisp. With the topping the way it is, it's like a nice, like a crisp. Okay, so you put it in a bowl. You get 2 or 3 servings out of this. So this is great for that last minute guest. Okay, a little bit of ice cream on the side. And if you want to get really fancy, you can garnish it. Lavender makes a beautiful summer garnish. Yes, stick it down in there. And there you go. Beautiful dessert for your last minute guests, or even if you're planning on having them over. It doesn't take hardly any time, giving you more time to socialize and have fun. So I will see you next time on Hannah's Kitchen.